wonderful game called King's Quest, and I decided to play it and put it up on my son's channel, RedNinjaBoss.
Hey!
So here we go. Hopefully I will be able to do all the controls.
WASD to move, E to interact. No wait, it's space to interact. That's it. Although, tab is to open your inventory.
Okay, great.
Move your mouth and click. When you get to the bow and arrow part, move your mouse and click.
So how do I start moving this well?
Space. It says it in the corner right there. You're gonna have to get used to using those controls faster, you know that? Okay, good.
Okay, so I did that.
Now you can go in.
Now I can go deep down into the well. How do I mount the ladder?
Press space when the icon appears.
Dun, dun, dun.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
This is the cave of mattresses. You'll never see more beds than in this cave.
Probably.
Oh, little door. The mattress was a cover.
Okay.
It's a hidden place.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh! They jumped for me.
He drops automatically.
Ah, no need to worry. Wow, look at my beautiful cave.
It's not your.
There's a dragon in this cave? Okay, let's find out.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Don't go for the one near the bed.
Okay.
You can tell signs of danger when you see one.
Another bed. Oh my goodness.
I think
this is quite amazing for these times for them to make all these contraptions. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh my god, what's happening?
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seemed so familiar.
Oh my goodness.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Wonder why they make the atmosphere so creepy? They're trying to scare you. Can you see what's down there? The mirror's about to shine. See, there's a mirror. What does she mean?
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to add a shinier hat to my collection.
Seriously, dude. King's hat.
Crown. Sadly, in another version that my son played, I think that arrow was left from a chaka. If you have seen this before, you will soon get to know who a chaka is. What should I do here, love?
What? Oh, get ready to hide in the bed.
Oh, no.
Let me do this part for you.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I used my cleverness to hide.
That's what you do.
Massive dragon.
One arrow right directly in his eye.
I wonder how he got that arrow in his eye, poor thing.
Chaka.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
But in your version, a chaka did not put an arrow in his eye. So it must have been some other meaning.
It was a chaka. He quick shotted an arrow onto the stalactites for me too, and then he very quickly, while he was being thrown all over the place.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
You have to do
What did
this.
you use to fix the broken switch?
Work. That's better. Oh, wait, what?
What did you use to fix the broken switch?
There.
Boulders crashed on the ground.
And the only thing he can...
Be careful of
If
the
he got
push.
shot in the ear, I bet he could only hear the
Mama,
bell.
be careful of the push. They might fall.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Just passing through, dragon. No reason to be upset. I'll be right out of your hair, if you have hair.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Yeah, he needs some more dragon buddies.
Dragons are probably extinct in his version.
No, man, this is like holes and all. Watch this guy go by and go in the hole.
Oh no. What a booby-trapped area. Oh my god, look at all the skeletons.
Don't you dare go through it. Wait for it. Do not go. Go. First checkpoint.
Well, I have to go here. I'm not gonna make it anymore. Anywhere else.
Go there. Wait for it. Don't. Okay, now go. Now go.
Run,
Just
run,
literally
run,
go.
run. Oh my god. I did it.
This part you cannot pass. You have to run into bed.
Oh.
Run into bed. Quick.
Press space to get into the bed.
Oh no.
Look. Like that. Run to a hiding spot. Like that.
Now he has good hearing. He didn't hear 2 boulders, but he heard the bone snap. This was kind of fun.
That's because it echoed and created 10 times more.
Oh, okay.
Do not. You're dead.
I'm hiding in the wall. My head is in stone. Oh no!
He hits the wall if you make
Wait a
sound.
minute. Does this mean our family's immortal?
No.
Oh no. No, I just pressed the wrong button.
Get ready to hide in the bed.
I might let you do this part.
Oh, I'm in the middle of programming. And then you call me to do this. I'm in the middle of programming and then you call me to do this.
I guess you just can't help it when you're MLG.
I'm not MLG. Stay directly in the middle. I mean, literally.
I am on that side.
Then do not fail, Mom. There, I can go back to programming. Program.
We don't want any more boulders to fall in our heads. They're not immortal. We'll ruin the story.
Yo, in the bed.
In the bed, in the bed, in the bed.
You're like the Durkin.
It must have been very painful.
Yeah. Poor thing.
Drag on the bed.
If I have my choice, I will not put an arrow in his eye.
Unless he was trying to kill you. Unless it was completely narcoleptic.
Narcolepsy is falling asleep a lot.
Oh.
Right? Oh, you did it. Phew.
Did the game just crash?
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Oh.
Yep, we're gonna find a way.
Like a Chaka's bow. He left it right there. Can you see it?
That's a Chaka?
That's a Chaka's bow. Remains.
Oh. That means no matter which way you do it, a Chaka has to die in this story.
I think it's a Chaka, unless it's another warrior.
It does look like a Chaka.
Yep, it's a Chaka's bow.
Oh, in the Chaka's hands. Oh my god. You should take his bones out and bury them.
This like a bitch.
Please.
Walk carefully.
Please don't sit down.
I wonder who could have tied beds together. Who is big and strong enough to do that?
Dragon's gonna be terrible.
Oh, I was singing la 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 la.
The mirror called out to me.
Come to me,
No, I'm losing this part, okay?
The dragon's back.
come to me.
I'm not going down there. Maybe they were saying.
There's no food.
Oh! And he's mad.
He's so lazy. I
No,
had to get
he's-
up. Now he's angry.
He's like, where's my food?
A
We have to roll
ridiculous feeding
this.
contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
What a slice of meat.
It's probably a bunch of meat gathered together.
Yeah, salted meat. Oh my god.
Let's stay there. Are we in the spell now? When you get that sick, I'm gonna call
Go on, Mr. Dragon. Go get your food.
No, I'm gonna get this.
And you're going down on the feet to try to shoot itself.
Get him and run. I love their pockets in this thing. No matter how big the object, it disappears in my pocket. Run!
Must have a magic pocket somehow.
Yeah, there's special magic pockets.
That's fun. It's like falling through.
Oh!
Let me guess. You escaped with only a flesh wound.
Now
Pretty
Bin's
much.
playing this.
We respawn.
Now we're
Now we're surfing the waters.
dun 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 dun. Shoot it! Bang! 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 Bang!
Oh, look at those spikes. Somebody really doesn't want us to leave this cave.
Dragon does.
Ah! Oh, were we supposed to shoot his hand?
No.
Now supposed to press D, but I
Keep
can't.
pressing D, otherwise you'll lose. Stop, no.
Did it.
Like, you're outside of the cave. While I'm hiding in the
Well, since like
Oh shoot! You have to shoot something above his. Wait.
Oh, now jump W. Oh!
I like
I guess you could say that river swept me off my...
since we did like the shooting part. Now I know how to do the shooting.
I will always
I don't want to get
So
screwed
like
today.
teach me how to do this, like the shooting part.
Oh, W. Ah! Woo! Look at us jump.
Imagine if the magic mirror fell off my pocket and went in.
Yeah, you lost it.
And I laughed
Or
a lot
cracked and broke.
jumping. Ooh.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Yeah, running hard.
I wonder what happens if you shoot him in the eye.
Oh, he stays blind. The other eye.
Ah! Don't
Try shooting him in the other eye. Actually, rescue him, otherwise he won't bother you. Dude, this guy's pretty immortal to come over. Shooting him in the other eye will only cause you more problems. Saving him, like shooting the switch, will save him. And he won't kill you. Like, literally.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Wow.
just go this way.
You got a lot of money, but you can buy like whatever you want.
Imagine if the magic mirror fell off my pocket.
Whoa,
Well, I
that's
jumped
wild.
over like with the dragon, when I jumped from the dragon stair.
The little door.
And you're doomed. Ready?
Shoot the dragon in the eye.
That
No,
split
shoot
second, I had three choices
Shoot him in the
front of
eye.
me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Which one?
Shoot him in the eye. He killed a chaka. But he's just a caged animal. No, shoot him in the eye. Don't set him. Oh, now he can't see at all. Run for your life. He could come back with fire. Now he's completely blind, dragon. Poor thing.
You're like, no scope. That's all you're like, I don't care. No scope.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Where can I learn to shoot like that?
A good mentor and practice. This wasn't the first time I went eye to eye with that hideous beast. And while that shot was certainly in self-defense, that arrow was a bit vengeful, I'm afraid. But let's continue that story in the daytime. It's about to get a tad more scary.
Dragons don't scare me, even those with all their eyes. If I ever come across that dragon, I'll finish him off for you. And I'll be known throughout Daventry as Gwendolyn the Brave.
That's quite a bold plan. One that requires a steadfast gut and a deft hand.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Alright, well that's the end of this episode, the first episode of King's Quest Chapter 1. Brought to you by MamaofBinSul, BinBinGamer, and SSG or